Hello there everyone, welcome to Mendoza. We're doing two challenges here, Notes of Hemlock and Domestic Disturbance. So these are two pretty fun challenges I found. I'm going to say one, we're going to make Don Archibald Yates' wife kill him ourselves rather than having to do it ourselves. And the other one, Notes of Hemlock, is quite a fun one just in the sense that it's so simple. It's essentially just poisoning Tamara Vidal. The irony of that statement, though, about it being easy is that it's a little bit more difficult than it should be. I'm going to have a little complaint about the level design, first of all, because of this. That in my previous video, I showed how to get the gaucho disguise quite comfortably, just by going off the... straight from the starting location. You essentially just drop down a level. There's a gaucho there, no one will see him, you just knock him out, take the disguise, nice and easy. Now, I had difficulties doing this because you can't take that gaucho disguise. If you do, for some reason it triggers Diana and Tamara going down to the winery for the tour. So that really did irritate me for some time. I was thinking, okay, so where am I going to get... how am I going to get into the Yates estate, if you like? It's like, come on. It's as if the level design made things a little bit more difficult because I couldn't get the disguise I wanted to get. I get in the heart of the hearts, they were trying to make it so that the NPCs are reliable, that you know you can get that one disguise and suddenly everything will always happen the way you want it. But still, it was just a little bit irritating that I had to go out of my way a little bit to essentially do what I'm doing here. Okay, so we are in the mansion. Hopefully everything that's been seen is quite simple so far. I'm throwing a coin. I want to get a guard up here. We need a disguise. So we're going to grab the key for get downstairs. We're also going to just grab a key from here so we can exit via car at some point. Finally, we're going to grab the lethal poison. You don't need to go in the little loft. That was just me misclicking. How many times I do that? It's unbelievable. Okay, so at this point, we're just waiting for the guard to come into the room. As soon as you can tell that he's picked up the coin via the minimap, throw another coin. And say what we're going to do is we're going to just lure him deeper into the room.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so as you just heard him pick up the coin, we're going to throw another.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. I'm having a look around.
As soon as he gets near the bed, do a corner takedown. Both Don and his wife will not come this way. They will walk this way, but they won't come around the corner, so you're going to be fine. Take the disguise and hide the body in this bathroom closet. Okay, now to cause the domestic disturbance that the challenge is named after, we need to incite a row between the Don and his wife. To do that, we're going to get a piece of evidence from a safe in the basement area. So to do that, we need to unlock the safe. You can do that by picking up the calendar here. It's based on the crystal anniversary. So, long story short, the password is 2006. You can find that out via the intel, but I'm just cutting the middleman out there. So yeah, we're going to just go through this door on the right. Here we go. Someone asked me recently what I think of this mansion compared to, say, Sapienza's or Santa Fortuna's. I don't rate this one compared to them. I think it's okay, but I think the others were more inviting. There was more reasons to explore, whereas here I'm like, eh. Again, maybe I'm just being a bit early judgments. Still need to decide the map rankings, but for now, Mendoza's not that high as far as mansions go. Okay, so we've got the evidence. I'm going to pick up a bottle of wine here, and we're going to give this waiter a bonk on the head. Bit of a more bloodier mess than I anticipated. So we're going to drag his body, we're going to put it in the closet. Now, really, there is a chance you didn't need to do that. By the way, pick up that bottle of wine, you're going to need it for the kill. So, yeah, you may not need to hide that body, you could probably get away with it, but as you saw in my Silent Assassin suit only playthrough, Tamara will come through here at some point on our route. Now, we're aiming to get her before then, but just on the off chance something goes wrong, you don't want a body being found, do you? So, we've got a gun at hand. What we're going to do is just We're just going to lure this guard over here because he's a bit of a pain. He's just in the way. There's no other way of putting it. So we're going to knock him out. I'm just deciding which of my many tools I'm going to knock him out with. A crowbar. I always advise throw with a weapon. Don't try and sneak up behind them. A throw is the safest way of knocking someone out. So, got the coin. That was the important bit, considering it was a bit of equipment we didn't really want to sacrifice. ICA 19. Line up your shot on the tapes and fire. Yeah, I was struggling here. There we go. Okay, so at this point, all we got to do is go and get into the position for the challenge, which is just in the tasting room. Pretty simple from there. We just put the wine on table, wait for Tamara to walk in, which thankfully the AI scripts her to walk down as soon as we're in position. And yeah, so straightforward. Again, my irritation that I brought up at the beginning of the video, it all comes down to the fact that the AI was sending them down to the tour, and you're thinking, I don't want the tour challenge. I even did nearly change the idea of doing this challenge and tried to do one involving the tour, but it was just completely out of my way for what I wanted to do with the Don, so yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay, so I'm just going to look up for a minute because we might as well just keep an eye out for when Diana and Tamara come down. As far as the Don's kill, it was simple enough. I think the difficulty I had was finding a way to give his wife the evidence, because if we're going to be honest, the wife isn't the easiest person to get to, or at least I found that. She tends to be in the mansion. If she isn't, she's with the Don, and the Don's... he's got security around him, and also he recognises mercenary outfits. So there were a few little roadblocks, shall we call them. So yeah, I'm glad I got this done the way I did, but I'm curious if there was a neater way of doing it. Okay, so here they both come.
A glass of red, please.
Certainly, ma'am. Excuse me. You should try this.
You do get the prompt on screen. I think I might have went through a bit quick there. Just served the drink to her.
2006 Pinot Noir, inspired by wines from the Our Valley. Medium-bodied and fruit-forward, with an aroma of cherries and raspberry. It's to die for.
Pinot, you say?
I will admit, I am actually liking this map for the simple reason it's teaching me a bit about wine. I can't say I know that much about it, so it's like little tidbits I'm picking up just playing the game. It's like, oh, that's cool. You know, you learn something new every day, even if it's from a video game. That's something I like to say. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to get up to the estate. Now, we can't have any weapons on us the way we're going, so we're going to just dump our guns. So pop one in the bin if you want, and there's no one around here, so you can just drop your other one. Just checking that there's nothing else in my inventory. So yeah, we've got to go through a frisk. You could possibly go another way if you've got the shortcuts open, like the one that we've just passed, but honestly, it was just convenient going this way for me. It's like, okay, I don't mind getting frisked. So we go up the stairs. I find it funny how the guards are quite aggressive in Mendoza, as if
I'm gonna need to frisk you if you want to come through here.
it's as if we've got a chip on the shoulders.
That's good. Keep those arms there. Don't move. If I find something,
suppose it's in character.
crucify you.
I mean, look at that guy saying he's going to crucify me. I'm just standing still. Okay, so we're going to go around the building. We're just going to wait at the back because Tamara will... sorry, not Tamara. The Don's wife will come out with the Don, and we can just have a quick word with her. So it's straightforward. There's no big issues here. The one issue I had in a previous attempt at this, which is why Tamara's kill didn't show a challenge popping up, is that if you try to speed it up and get to the wife before she leaves the house, you will get done for trespassing, so don't enter. In fact, I tried to get her in the doorway, and because she was asking for the evidence to be put into her hand, the only way I could do that was by stepping inside. So, yeah, just wait for her to come outside. I mean, as you can see, I'm just standing here waiting, ever so patiently. but I mean, give them credit. These are probably some of the fastest NPCs I've seen in the game so far, because I've said it a few times in these videos, Hitman 3 NPC seems so much slower compared to Hitman 2. I don't know if they've just decided to make mission stories play out a bit, but there's the ultimate telltale sign that a player is bored, having to spin around on the spot because they're waiting. Not to mention, it's a bit awkward that them two decide to have a little chat, it seems, right outside, well, right before the door. It's like, come on! Here she is, so I can approach her and talk to her.
I found this while cleaning. I think you should take a look. Don't tell Senor Yates.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so at this point she goes upstairs to investigate what 47's given to her. So, you don't need to do anything at this point. The kill is all sorted. She will kill the Don. The only reason I'm hanging around is because I wanted to show you what goes on. So I'm going to leave you with that. I don't really need to explain anything else regarding this video. I've just gone out of my way to show you this, so if you're quite content to leave it there, just make your way to an exit and she will just kill the Don. So with that in mind, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found some of the commentary or voiceover work a little bit entertaining or amusing. And yeah, I'll see you in a later video. Bye bye for now, folks.
No, it can't be. He didn't. Couldn't have. I bastard! Don! I no!
Valentina? What's wrong? You look upset.
Don, what did you do? Tell me you didn't.
Do what? I don't understand.
Semaphore, the data leak. It was you. It was you all along. So stupid. Why didn't I see it before? You leaked the document so you could win your stupid case. You didn't care that my career would be destroyed. My reputation dragged through the mud. You're Don Cojones Yates, and Don Yates never loses a case, no matter the cost.
My love, it was... I didn't mean for you to...
What did you just call me? Are you insane, Don? How can you claim to love somebody and then destroy their world with the flick of a pen?
It was just business. You know the game, Valentina. You know how it's played.
There's a limit. There's always a limit.
No, the old Valentina. She would have understood. But you've been down here for too long, my love. You've grown soft.
Bastard. How's this for soft?
No!